Time now is 10:59:32. I did this without reading glasses, and my eyes are real bad. This is what I'm going to submit to the court. This is what I'm going to submit to the court without exposing anything as of yet, because I'm still looking for some stuff. I can't do anything without the actual proof, because that's not my style. Okay, sure enough, she moved the grill over already. And that's blocking the air on a hot day today, so I'm going to move it right back over. And it only goes over 2 feet. And she's already brought a bunch of dirt and crap up here on the driveway, as you see. She walks in here with her dirty shoes, and she leaves a mess in here for me to clean. Rimpy's right here. And I'm going to ask her to put some cat food out, and she's going to say, stop harassing me, stop bothering me. I'm going to tell her to make sure she doesn't let Rimpy out. Leslie, I'm going to need you to put some cat food out for for Trini, and don't lock Rimpy up in the shed, and make sure you close the screen door. And don't close the sliding glass on the screen door, because you're blocking hot air inside the screen porch here for Rimpy, okay? Thank you. I'm heading off to the courthouse to deal with your BS, alright? Alright. Oh, now just to make sure everybody knows, I'm talking loud enough that if she's sitting on the screen side, on the other side, she can hear me. But unfortunately, the neighbors have to hear it too. Leslie, Rimpy's a little bit in a playful mood, so be careful and do what you can not to leave a mess for me to clean up when I get back, okay? Oh, and thanks a lot for ripping out the power cord for my USB cables. I just noticed that. You see what I mean? And instead of being nice and polite and disrespectful, she just takes it and throws it over here. She doesn't bother just neatly putting it over there because of the cats. Just because you saw that report be not anywhere near what it should have been, doesn't mean I'm letting her loose. I'm still going to deal with her, but I'm going to get her a different way. I got something nice and special for her. And she thinks she's prepared. That's her statement. If he does what he's going to do, well, I'm prepared. She's not prepared for nothing. She's so frantic right now, she doesn't even know what the heck to do. Okay, now I gotta make sure that the cats, the food, all the food's just about gone right here. I've got to get ready. I gotta change out here where I don't give a damn if anybody sees me, but I don't need anybody seeing me when I change, so I gotta change right here, but that miserable SOB will probably sit there and stare at me. She was reaching and grabbing on me before. Come on, no reason for it. And now as soon as I get my pants all tidied up and I get everything ready to just roll out of here and get myself to the courthouse and a couple of other places, I'm gonna go to the other side, and whether she thinks it's harassment or not, I'm gonna inform her that she needs to put some wet cat food out here for Trini, because I'm almost out of wet cat food. And if I'm out of wet cat food and they come out here and want to eat, that's going to stress me out. So I'm going to make sure she's aware of it. And then tomorrow, for my money, I'll go and buy cat food so I don't have to call the police and ask the police to help me buy food. Oh, she's right here in the kitchen. Hey, sweetheart, you need to make sure you put some food out for Trini, because I can't use up the last little bit I have from the police's donation for Rimpy. I'll buy some more tomorrow from the money I get from the plasma center. And I'm on my way to the courthouse right now. And don't lock Rimpy up in the shed, and make sure you don't let Rimpy out with the screen door. Thanks a lot for leaving me a mess. Try not to leave me too big of a mess. I hope you got all that, and if not, I hope you recorded it. And if not, I recorded it, okay? So if you want to go ahead and start telling people that I'm harassing you, bothering you when you're not taking care of the cats, that's a big problem, Leslie. And the only reason Animal Control's not here is because they'll end up taking Trini. And I'm not going to have that. So as long as I can keep you at bay and keep Trini fed, I'll be taking Trini when I leave here. You can go ahead and try and stop me if you want. Or you can call the police. They'll go ahead and tell you that you're not going to have any rights to this cat. I hope you didn't get a cold, did you? Because I hear you sniffling a lot and I'm sick. Here, let me cough on the doorknob here for you, so when you touch it, maybe you can get sick faster. I'm not that miserable, Leslie. Alright, so if you consider that harassment, then what she was doing to me is even worse, right? Telling her she needs to put food out because I have no way to go get any food until tomorrow. You saw what happened with Frankie when Frankie rolled out and she didn't even notice it, and I barely saw it. Rimpy does the same thing. He got out from my hand about 2 weeks ago. There's no reason for her to move or disrupt anything in here. Not a thing. I wouldn't expect her to put any food in there. The sheriff's advised her, leave the shed open. The sheriff's advised her, leave this man alone. Alright, you see her right there, right? So, don't get back, Rimpy. Leslie, one more thing. There was something else I want to say. Oh, I need that Tupperware back that you stole from me yesterday when you took the soap away from me. Can you give that back to me, or are you stealing that from me now? And don't go through my property anymore. I got it jerry-rigged and booby-rigged. Or booby-trapped, so if you do, I'll know it. Stay out of my property. Alright, so, I just gotta get the computer bag, got my wallet. This is what I mean. Rimpy just rolls right out of the door. Come on, Rimpy. Screen door doesn't even close properly because she kept throwing it around, banging it, slamming it. You see the videos. Alright, let me get my computer bag. I wouldn't dare leave this here. This right here has the evidence that could take down a lot of people. You notice how she doesn't harass me based on the other videos? But she tries to turn it around saying I'm harassing her. And my videos clearly show I'm not harassing her. Right, Leslie? Yelling out in the yard, stop harassing me, stop bothering me. So all the neighbors can hear it too. Just like a baby. In fact, when the police were here, and the police were, explaining to me a bunch of stuff, she's standing on the inside of the screen door while the police were walking out. And she says, what about me? Yeah, okay. What about you? What I'm looking for now is the paperwork for Social Security and some of the resources that I'm going to have to submit with the business cards and the police business cards to the courts. Here's the eviction notice from that woman. You know I don't want to call her a woman. Alright, here's the Resource Center. Here's the Social Security appointment date on the 4th of November. Here's the approval letter for the benefits that came into play. I got a surprise for her. A nice big surprise. Now, let me see. This is my responsibility to the courts for Port St. Lucie. And now we're looking for this one character's name that has to do with the Up Center. And so I can go ahead and report that lousy SOB. And his name was Dan something. I don't know. Carly, the crisis manager at the Up Center, says that there's nothing they can do for me because the sheriffs are involved. Yeah, okay. there's so much miscellaneous paperwork that she's prevented me from getting done. It's sick. Ah, here it is. This Dan Silvestri, associated to the Up Center, where Carly, the crisis manager, addressed Dan Silvestri to me, and Dan Silvestri and Carly don't give a damn. That's the Up Center, United Against Poverty, here in Vero Beach. Okay, so I've got, I believe, the paperwork. I don't need anything more here. Yeah, there we are. I know what she did. She did this just because she didn't think I was gonna get to the courthouse, make the paperwork, do what I had to do, because she doesn't think I'm office inclined, business inclined. She just thinks I'm somebody who kind of rolls through life, but she didn't realize I'm organized. I just got a lot to work on. Alright, now the fan's on. I'm going to put the little fan on for Rimpy. I've got all my paperwork in here. I don't need anything out of here. Oh, wait a minute, maybe I do. I don't need anything out here. Get back, Rimpy. No, stay. Alright, we're done. Time now 11:15 a.m. Not even the people that are helping me want to come around this property because of her.